Now it's time to review my favorite movie throughout the entire trilogy. Let's get it poppin'. The Mummy Returns is one of those movies where some people will love it, others will hate it. Me, myself, I actually enjoy it more than the first movie, if that makes any sense. So, to avoid confusion, I'm going to give you the easiest plot synopsis ever. Rick O'Connell, his wife Evelyn, and their son Alex raid a old tomb or whatever, and they find the bracelet of Anubis, aka the Scorpion King's bracelet. Their son Alex puts it on by accident, and he has to get it off within 7 days, or the bracelet will kill him as soon as the sun strikes the Scorpion King's pyramid, which has been hidden for thousands of years. A group of cult people resurrect Imhotep, and they plan to use Imhotep and the bracelet of Anubis to conquer the Scorpion King, so Imhotep can have full immortality and power, so they can take over and destroy the earth, basically. And the O'Connells have to stop him from doing that. And with the help of, I forget his name, but Oded Fehr returns in here as well. He's awesome. This movie does everything I wanted a sequel to do. It makes the movie bigger. It makes it longer. This is probably the longest movie in the franchise. The scale is huge. I love the scale of The Mummy Returns. And the back history it gives not only Evelyn, but Anox on the Moon, Imhotep's girlfriend or mistress or whatever you want to call her. They both have a intertwined background history, which is pretty interesting when you see it. It's kind of confusing. I know I got confused at first when I first saw this movie all those years ago, about 13, 14 years ago now. God. And I'm still not sure to this day if that was their ancestors, or did they actually go back in time and did that. Not back in time, but you know, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Trying to explain it confuses myself. All you need to know is you just gotta watch that to see what I'm talking about. And if you can make sense out of it, let me know. Okay? But anyways, yes, you got Brendan Fraser, Rachel Weisz, John Hannah, who plays Jonathan. He's awesome. Oded Fehr, Arnold Vosloo, Vanessa Rodriguez, who's Anox on the Moon. In this one, she kind of speaks English. In the first one, she kind of spoke Egyptian a little bit. But in here, she actually speaks English. And they actually do more with her. And it's awesome. Okay? Now, I know people will say, but the effects and the scale is not the scale, but the effects are not as good as the first movie. In certain scenes, I will say yeah. But more or less, other scenes, I would have to say it actually is. Especially when it comes to the water scene that almost mirrors that sand scene in the first movie. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I like that better. Not as better as the sand scene in the first movie, but it was still kind of awesome at the same time. And then you also got Oded Fehr's character letting his people know of their plans via their bird Horus. Okay, but that swiftly changes. Well, of course, when one of the members of the cult takes out Horus. Okay, so Alex leaves clues behind so they can find out where he's at. Again, a fun action movie. Great acting all around. The acting is superb in this movie. I love it, man. Basically, you go from London to, I think back to Thebes. I'm not really sure. I forgot. You get on train rides and stuff like that. It's just a big movie. It's a big 2.5-hour movie. Sommers directed this very well. Very, very well. And it was probably a massive hit, mainly due to The Rock as the Scorpion King. Now, when it comes to the CGI Scorpion King, I agree, that was shit. That looked like crap. They could have done I know it's 2001. They could have done a lot better with that. That was ridiculous, though. Come on now. Seriously? Seriously? Universal. Come on. You can do better than that. You made a dinosaur walk in 1993, but you can't make a CGI Scorpion King. Yeah. Other than that, though, The Mummy Returns is by far my favorite of the series. And I will give this, as well as I did the first one, an A+. I know it's kind of weird giving both movies A+'s, but believe me when I say this is my most watched Mummy movie in the entire trilogy. The second will be the third one, even though I don't like the third one as I do the first two. I do like it, but it's not as good as the first two. I do find myself rewatching the third one more often, because the third one gets straight to the point real fast. But yeah, I'll let you know when I get to that movie. But right now, let me know what you guys think about The Mummy Returns down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? And I'll catch you guys later.